Because we got a fire that they can never stop. Yeah, that fire burning in us, that fire of faith, that fire of conviction, that fire of patriotism, that fire of a desire for justice. They can never ever put down that fire. So we're going to ride onto our destination of justice for all.
Mbadi ngaje April karola tilifolo mimbekela arjumoti Momodou Sabally la kiti obe mamanna alsan follow Instagram Give Thanks TV 1 Facebook Give Thanks TV obele kana Give Thanks TV la murunda nan ko reke mbafola momo ni video yetra wato wati Give Thanks TV ko kumi ngatanda la nyame Momodou Sabally min kera num former secretary general ti ya jamela wato former president manam ate Momodou Sabally atale join the UDP min kera United Democratic Party okono nata moy kate commandi honorable Ousainou Dabola commando UDP supporter dolka fo babala commando nata je Kombeng alo nyame mansa nyinun ketale min keta carte fo min tambira non December IEC milka jubero ke carte fo kunyala ye bankero ko president baro wala gagneta wakono kombeng alo sainte membe kering wala keta député ya wakono Momodou Sabally ko alafta ka député ya la nyini min keta busumbala milka jubero ko carte fo kunyala wala sabatiro ga kaje ko Momodou Sabally man qualify akata fen kan o ko ni be kele kanani bi me atina ko Momodou Sabally te lonola ka député ya ni Gambia banko kan sainteng ko ni be kiti bumutole minketa high court Banjul ani bi ko ni be mamon na kotake ngaje Momodou Sabally la sopota jama ni obe kuyaring jama be kuma kan kaje ko nyantole tinyata andum nyanti tinya Gambia kono anyanta burukalale bayem banku diwnem ay sartol timandi andum fana a karanta wakamala akayo lo yutsol fana fam mo jamaay o fanama barante diamo siandla mbe Momodou Sabally la kibaro dumandin tandila wallahi kuma kan min soto kabiro ko keda abe simfal mil fana tala anin ku jama membe dandi wala alsala on opinion fale min je ko ninjo nga wala moy treya ko ngana Cairo kano fo Gambia banko kan
This is your brother Momodou Sabally saying hello. Jados and team, I salute all of you and thank you for the support and the solidarity. We are getting closer and closer to crunch time because inshallah on Tuesday at 12:30 my case will be heard at the High Court against the IEC and the Attorney General, and we are calling on everybody who can to come and show solidarity. The situation of the country we all know, like we say here, justice for Sabally is justice for all. The injustice in the country is affecting everybody, especially the young people of this country. A government that travels to Europe, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, signs deportation agreements for our young people to be deported. That is not a government that is worthy of support. Deporting young people from Europe, from other countries, and then even the hustle that the young people are doing in this country, Adama Barrow and his corrupt ministers like Hamad Ba and Mamburenjai, they've destroyed it. They've destroyed the entire tourism industry, first through their very callous and very selfish, all-inclusive policies, and also displacement of tourist guides and other hustlers in the tourist industry around the beaches. I just came from a walk on the Kololi beach. We know the fruit and juice sellers around that area. They used to operate as far as Combo Beach. They were pushed up to this Kololi Beach resort, just trying to legally hustle to support themselves and their families. Now they've been pushed away from that end also because there is a so-called apartment complex being built by the real estate investors. This is like apartheid in our own country, and we should never accept it. That's why I feel all of you in this struggle. just like the apartheid Barrow is implementing against me by trying to stop me from participating in public affairs, in public office, when Tariq Musa, a foreigner who was banned by the same Janneh Commission that they are talking about, that same Tariq Musa and his TK muscles, is allowed to do business with government in the hundreds of millions. This is apartheid, this is injustice, this is totally unacceptable. So we are in this fight together. I know Adama Barrow and his gang of corrupt ministers will do everything to try to stop me, but I know they can never stop me. It's like Bob Marley says in his song, Dreddy's got a job to do, and we've got to fulfill this mission. Yes. They'll try everything to see our fall. But no matter what they do, and no matter what they say, and no matter what the game they play, yeah, Natty Dread rides again. Yeah. Till we fulfill this mission. Because we got a fire that they can never stop. Yeah, that fire burning in us, that fire of faith, that fire of conviction, that fire of patriotism, that fire of a desire for justice. They can never ever put down that fire. So we're going to ride onto our destination of justice for all. Adama Barrow has practically become the most oppressive president we've ever had. How on earth can you imagine a president giving instructions to his attorney general, that corrupt attorney general, Dawda Jallow, who also gives instructions to his solicitor general, to give instructions to IEC, to deliberately stop the nomination of a Gambian who has fulfilled all the criteria for nomination for the National Assembly elections. Gambians, this is our fight together. We'll rise against this system together, and we'll fight this injustice together, and we'll make sure that there is justice for not only Momodou Sabally, but for Keba Chati, who had been brutalized by the paramilitary officers. We'll make sure that there is justice for the bombsters and the hustlers in the tourist industry. We'll make sure there is justice and the deportation of innocent Gambians is stopped. We'll make sure there is justice, and we will stop the looting of our national resources, from money to black sand in Kartong to our petroleum resources. We will make sure all of this is stopped. Because what Peter Tosh said is the right thing, is the truth. Yeah, everybody's crying out for peace. We are crying for justice. Yes, what we need is equal rights and justice. Thank you very much. This is your brother Momodou Sabally, greeting you all this early Saturday morning, and to assure you that contrary to the lies and fabrications of the NPP Radio Kankang, I have not switched my allegiance. I have not quit UDP. I will never quit UDP. I have not joined the NPP. I will never ever join those crazy bald heads of NPP. I am a ghetto youth. Yes, I belong to the youths. I belong to where justice is, and I know UDP stands for justice. And we thank and celebrate all our supporters from different parties, from GDC, from APRC, from PDIS, from non-partisan activists who believe in the cause for justice. And we know we will win. We know we shall win. Yes, because we are confident in the victory, as Bob Marley sings and says, good over evil. Thank you very much. This is your brother Momodou Sabally.
Madam, bele mo nyola, wala keta Momodou Sabally, men keta UDP la member doti, manam, ko mbenga mo nyamen, ako ebe kuonin kellale, andung ajigida kaje ko, to nyabe lankene malele, wala, eto lebe kela, ganye lalti, kaje ko kuoni la silo kan, anim fanam bodin di wala. Wakamala diamore siala je, al sala on opinion fale minjo kuonin to, ngaje men keta UDP support al jama bampura koma, kaje ko, ebe bampuri Momodou Sabally koma kaje ko tonya lankene ma kuonin to, bayin, ejigita, wala yaje ko, kuoni malla tonya kan, wala silo kan, wakamala, lafta silo e findije, wala tonya lankene ma je. Diamore siala ko minga tandala nyame, ala baraka bakala la mo kunyi mana kairo kan ofo faw, ngawala sudala bi, al subscribe, al ya like, al comment, al ya share ka tandal ka funyona terola. Momodou Sabally kumatale, ko to meme dendi, ufanala mario.
General, and we're calling on everybody who can to come and show solidarity. The situation of the country we all know, like we say here, justice for Sabally is justice for all. The injustice in the country is affecting everybody, especially young people of this country. A government that travels to Europe, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, signs deportation agreements for our young people to be deported that is not a government that is worthy of support. Deporting young people from Europe